All right, hello. Cameron, why do you keep being so weird? Hello, 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 hello. Oh, right, I forgot. Part of this is I do need to move the webcam. Move it. And go. So that it looks normal. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry for being a little late. I had to eat breakfast. Everything was a little late. Everything was a little late. Let me catch up on everybody saying hi. D, I hope you're doing well this morning. I'll see you when you get back. Sailor Kiki, good morning. Good morning. Celestian, hello. Celestian, hello. Was Bad Bunny late? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch it. Ghost Owl, I almost missed your message. Ghost Owl, good morning.
Honk, fuck off.
I didn't watch it. I saw a couple clips, I didn't watch it. Brian, good morning. Okay, that's a good one. I like that one. I like that one. Cat's doing anything that'll get me. Cat's doing anything will get me. Yeah, we were not home to watch the Super Bowl. We were off playing Digimon cards. 'Cause we're nerds. We were nerds. Or we are nerds, I guess, more specifically. Let's play Magic with a nephew. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's more, that's way more exciting. That's way more exciting. Yeah, we were at a little Digimon Locals, beating his butt again, and then we rebuilt his deck. Aaron beat me in a game yesterday. Aaron straight up beat me. She's learning. She's learning. I was very excited. We were playing, right? We're playing and we're trading back and forth. And then she hit a turn. She just fucking cranked it up. And she got me. And I literally, she read every single card. She found her way there. She fucking got me. I literally threw my hands up and I was like, yeah, so excited. So excited. Yeah. Yeah. We played a game before everything started. I was like, you want to do a game and sort of get into the swing of it? And she was like, yeah. And then we got most of the way through. She's like, yeah, I should have played more practice games. And those are the times that are very difficult for me to keep my mouth shut because I want to be like, yeah, you should have. You should have done the thing that I said is very helpful. But we've been talking about, we need to sit down and we need to look at her deck. And we need to help her, we basically need to go through, revise what the cards are in there. One of those times when it's like, hey, instead of some weird one-off card, maybe we trim that and we put one back into the core engine. So we'll do that sometime soon. The next we're not doing any other events. We're not doing any other events in February. Yesterday was kind of like a special one-off anyway. So, and you do that with the nephew's deck. Yeah. And it's the trick of, it's hard to explain, right? It sounds condescending when I say it, right? But because I'm the person that's like mostly involved with the cards and putting the cards together and stuff like that, you know, we watched a video on the deck and all of that. She was like, yeah, that's what I want to play. And then I put the deck together and I gave it to her. It's hard to explain the way that I feel about it, but it's not hers yet, you know. She doesn't have a grasp on it. She's been trying, you know. It's just you really have to play a lot. Like I've really benefited from playing games on the simulator for my new deck, making little tweaks, playing more games, and really putting that time in. Like it has, like I've really felt the difference with understanding how the, you know, how it all goes together. Over the weekend, FGO's North American fan base exploded. The game broke its core rule and released the next New Year's servant almost a year early, tied to the anime release. Aside from some art updates, the game is pretty strictly released on a 2-year delay. No one knows what to expect now. Cool. Be excited. Great. Sage hello. He put together a dino deck. He wants to make a commander. We spent the night after our match going through, trimming some stuff down and teaching him how to drive it. Yeah, the thing with commanders, you can only have one copy of each card, right? So you really need to you really got to get them together. You can't drive a dinosaur? It shows what you know. Shows what you know. We designed it as a 60 card deck so we can learn what the core is and how it works. Yeah, it's always a good idea. Always a good idea to start smaller. You can start smaller and you can move up. Once you get used to the core, we can buff it to 100. And what's good is that's a lot of cards, so you can see, you can say like, oh, how do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? How do you know, what parts, like, do you feel like, well, and this isn't how he would talk about it, but in general, it's like, do you need more ramp? Do you need more protection options? Do you need more removal options? Do you need, you know, do you need some sort of like explosive, you know? I want him to go back to 20 and 40 card decks. I'm glad he's excited about Commander, but yeah, I do feel like he might be jumping the gun a little hard. He might be jumping the gun a little bit. Way too much in red mana base he wasn't using. He doesn't have that many red cards. Right, and that's, yeah, and there's that where you're the thing that you have to worry about in Magic that I love that you don't have to worry about in Digimon, but you have to make sure that you've got a nice ratio of, for Commander, you have 100 cards, lands have to be part of that, right? I'm really shocked they haven't introduced some version of the game. I bet you they do an arena. I'm really shocked they haven't introduced some version of the game where you just net 1 mana every turn. You know what I mean? I'm really surprised they have not tried to square that circle. You know, Magic next, and it's like, oh yeah, it's some it's some side format, but then everybody loves it, and then oops, it's just how we play the game now. it's Brawl on Arena since Arena doesn't have Commander. Well, Arena should have Commander. I remember the last time I tried to play Arena. The last time I tried to play Arena, I realized it didn't have Commander and I literally uninstalled it. I literally uninstalled it. I was like, oh yeah, I've heard about this Commander thing everybody's playing. I wonder if I can play that on Arena. Let's check it out. And I was poking around and I was like, no, all right. Never mind then. Never mind then. I think Magic Online has it. Yeah, I was like, okay. Okay. Which is, you know, really funny for me specifically. Like, this was like 4 or 5 years ago. This was like 4 or 5 years ago. So that would have been prime time for me to get into Magic. This is when I worked at a place. This is when I worked at a place where the support department would get together on their lunch breaks and play Magic in the break room. You know, people from different departments would get together and play Magic at the store near work. You know, this would have been prime. This was prime time to hook me into Magic, and they biffed it. They biffed it. And, you know, shame on them. Shame on them. Oh, speaking of cards, hang on. Speaking of cards, I got some you know, obviously we got some cards yesterday. Obviously we got some cards yesterday. I'm not gonna go into the whole thing. I'm not gonna go into the whole thing. Aaron and I had a sort of bummer of a time. But I'm not gonna get into it. It's a whole, maybe we'll talk about it later. But we bought 2 packs at the start of the event when we got our registration, and Aaron got Venusmon, or I mean I pulled the Venusmon, and then Aaron pulled the Creepy X for me, which is great. Because I wanted to build, I'm looking to build Creepymon, and Aaron is looking to put together some of the Time Stranger stuff. So more Time Stranger stuff overall is great. Yeah, that card's $150, you know, that's a little bit. Yeah, the X antibody variants are always pretty wild. And then I did a trade. I did a trade with, excuse me, one of the guys there. And I got a good handful of cards. For some of the different decks that I'm building. But I also got some cards for my artist collection. So I got Dracomon. I got the foil version of this Kokomon, which is great. And then the big one that I was excited he had is the full art, alt art Bebidamon. So pretty jazzed about about those. And then I got more cards, and I just bought him some packs for it. Because I was like, I was like, I can, you know, I was like, I don't have any cash on me. I was like, I can PayPal you, or we can just buy, you know, I can just buy you some packs to make up for the cost, you know, however you want to do it. And he's like, I don't do the thing. He literally said, I don't do digital payments. And I was like, okay, not gonna. These are cool cars. Not gonna fight you on that. Not gonna, you know? And then we got the promo Agio Chusmon. We have the promo Agio Chusmon, which is only from February tournaments. So excited about that. Excited about that. I think when we sit down and do the Time Stranger stuff, when we sit down and do the Time Stranger, build Aaron's Time Stranger deck, it might, one, I'll involve her more in the process so she kind of understands how it works. But since it's a toolkit set, it's really just gonna be me asking her, like, what do you want to do? And then like including the bits that inform that, you know? So, you know, try to get her more involved, try to get her to understand how it works. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I got her a handful of cards for it, so. Yeah. I need to put them into our collection. Need to put them in our collection and then try to start. I need to keep an eye on the Dinomon cards for Aaron. And then the big trick is the Rust Tyrannomons for her deck. The trouble, I could probably build a red. I could probably build a full red version of Dinomon that doesn't include, because Aaron has two top end cards that are, I don't want to say very expensive, but expensive enough. You know? Expensive enough. You know, when they're fucking $5 a card, right? When they're $5 a card and you need 4 of them, and that's 2 different cards, you know, it starts to add up a little bit. Starts to, so let's see if I can build her a regular one. But all right, enough talking about Pokemon cards. Enough talking about Digimon cards. Enough talking about Digimon cards. We're gonna talk about what we're here to do, and that is to raise money for TWLOHA for the Valentine's Day Doesn't Have to Suck campaign. This is like the 2nd or 3rd time that we've done the Valentine's Day Doesn't Have to Suck campaign. This is their campaign they do around Valentine's Day, because this is one of the big times of year where suicide rates spike, and TWLOHA wants to get out ahead of it and say, hey, you know, if you're having a hard time, this, you know, this Valentine's Day, that there are people you can talk to, there are resources available. You know, this doesn't have to be a hard time for people, right? So we're doing Valentine's Day Doesn't Have to Suck, and we're doing some very some very particular visual novels. I already knew that I wanted to do visual novels for around Valentine's Day. I had that thought a while ago. And I was like, oh, I can put this together with the fundraiser. So for the TWLOHA campaign, we're going to be playing the Sucker for Love games, which are romance visual novels about romancing the Cthulhian elder gods. And then on Thursday, I'm very excited. Stream is gonna be a little shorter. We're gonna have like roughly a half-long stream because at noon on Thursday, I'm gonna be streaming directly to the TWLOHA channel. TWLOHA has a bunch of the stream ambassadors streaming directly on the channel this week, which is very, very exciting. And Thursday's my day. So on Thursday, we're gonna play First Bite, which is the romance visual novel that Anna worked on, where you're dating vampires. As you do. So we're gonna have, excuse me, we're gonna have a fun, silly week. We're gonna have a fun, silly week doing visual novel stuff. Sucker for Love is super duper funny. I believe it's fully voiced, if I remember correctly. I believe it's fully voiced. If the first one, I think the second one, and yeah, they're great. They're great. They have really, really good vibes. So we'll have a really good time. We'll have a really good time this week. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm gonna take this off because I'm getting warm, and then I'm sure I'll put it back on in like 5 minutes. I spent a little bit this morning getting everything set up because I realized I didn't do everything over the weekend. Oh God. Okay. I started the game and it's windowed mode, and that's annoying. Okay, full screen. There we go. All right, and we're gonna close the game. And we're gonna go here and reopen the game. D, how you doing this morning? Excuse me. Okay. So it decided to not stay full screen, which is very funny to me. There we go. All right. So this is Sucker for Love First Date. It is a romance visual novel. It is also kind of a horror game. It's also kind of a horror game. So I want to put out there really quick. Let me see if the devs have any content warnings. Yeah, here we go. And then we can just pin that right there. Thank you. So this is, while this is a romance visual novel, this is a romance visual novel about you becoming a cultist of sexy Cthulhu. So there is some violent imagery. There is some, you know, depictions of violence. It's mostly played for shock value, but I want everybody to know. I want everybody to be aware of what we've got going on. That's why I put the content warning message. I believe this is marked as a mature game on Twitch. I'm double checking in the dashboard. It doesn't let me click the box, so that's fun. So maybe it is. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows how Twitch works? Who knows how Twitch works? Selkie, good morning. Selkie, good morning. Hello, hello, hello. So we're gonna dive right into Sucker for Love First Date. And we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time. So there's 3 chapters. We've got chapter 1, chapter 2, and then the secret chapter, which maybe we'll, you know, see how it goes. Chapter 1. Chapter 1.
Chapter 1. Manetta, my really scary girlfriend.
Oh yeah. Love the styling of this. The art direction on this is fantastic. Eldritch gods, cosmic horrors, things beyond our understanding. To merely gaze upon their form is to abandon all hope. The only thing protecting all of reality from the final coalescence of insanity and terror is the fact that the unspeakable gods wait dreaming. Their awakening under aligned stars heralds the end. Today, the stars are aligned. Damn it, come on already. Same day shipping my ass. I only have a half-hour tops until the stars move out of position. Better watch my face to calm down. A year ago, I saw the face of an eldritch... A year ago, I saw the face of an eldritch being in my dreams. This is every 90s anime protagonist. It whispered its name to me, Lunetta. Ever since, I've been obsessed with trying to see it again. I'm not the kind of person to get addicted to stuff or spend recklessly, but I just can't help myself. There's something I have to do once I see it again. Was that the door? Thank goodness. I spent way too much money on getting this for me to miss my chance. The amount of money I've lost to scammers claiming to have the real deal is a little embarrassing. But as of today, I'll have a genuine Necronomicon, an ancient spellbook containing the dark rituals needed to contact the Elder Gods. Finally, I'll... Huh? What the hell is this? Why is it pink? Isn't it supposed to be, like, brown and bigger? It's supposed to be an ancient book covered in flesh or something. But this looks like it just came from an office supply store. No, please don't tell me. Scammed again. Wonder how much I spent this time. With how much I spent this time, I thought there'd no chance it'd be a fake. Great. No way I'm getting my money back either. Scammer's probably long gone too. Oh, he's got a little turtle. Oh, there's a shadow on the cursor. That's really funny. That's really funny. Oh, damn it. I need a new hobby. Seriously. What a strange scam, though. You'd think they'd at least try to go for an authentic look. They really Did they really think nobody would notice their Book of the Dead is Malibu pink? Wait, is this symbol on the front embossed? Is this made of real leather? The pages look glint and gold too. And this, wait, why'd they make a knockoff out of such high quality materials? Oh, my computer. That's probably just the delivery confirmation message. Huh? 100% real Necronomicon, not clickbait, not a scam, gone sexual? What? Excuse me? What the? My order was delayed? It won't be delivered until tomorrow. Then, what the hell is this book supposed to be? Did it get delivered to me by accident or something? There's no shipping label on the box. Hang on 1 second. Oh, I didn't enable the Tiltify reminder. That's the problem. Stranger still, this inscription at the bottom. It's real in the unholy language of the eldritch gods. Also, the pages reek of formaldehyde, embalming fluid. In other words, it stinks of death. Why would something so cute have such an insidious aura? Me every time I look at Enna. Maybe I'll take a look inside. Objective, perform the calling ritual. Book, okay. Ensure all possible light has been snuffed out of the room. In your room, this means draw your curtains, turn off your bedside lamp, turn off your overhead lamps. Oh, well, fucking the overhead lamp better be off anyway. Can I just WASD? Can I? No, I gotta. Okay. Oh. Okay, overhead lights off. Dark. In the dark, light red fire candles. They are for your protection. The dark is dangerous. Find and put on your ritual necklace. This one? Oh, there we go. I'm gonna have my turtle. That's a great sound effect. Hell yeah. And my turtle guy with me for moral support. When all is complete, chant. Click and drag from the first letter to the end of the phrase to chant slowly. I'm chanting.
Mortal.
Oh no. Oh God, it actually worked? She's here? A beacon of madness is towering over me, an omnipotent and chaotic avatar of world-ending calamity. Even with a year of preparation for this moment, I'm frozen in fear.
For what purpose have you awoken Lynetta the Starspawn and brought about the end of reality?
I can't talk. I can't even breathe. Blinding dread, choking terror. My very sanity is teetering on the precipice and looking down. No, I finally got this far. I finally have my chance. I can't perish now. Dark One, I ask that you grant my wish.
You wish to be the first human to be destroyed, yes? So that you are spared from the cataclysm I shall wreak upon all life?
That wasn't it, but that sounds pretty good, actually. If we can... No, I want to smooch ya.
What?
Jenna, hello. Jenna, perfect timing. I want to smooch.
Don't say it again, creep. And how are you looking directly at me without being driven mad?
I'm mad with lust. I hated saying that.
Send me back.
No. Can you turn up the game voice? I can barely hear it. I can turn up the game. Oh yeah, the game. We probably turned it down for. God, what were we just playing that was super loud? I turned it down. Oh yeah, Skies is super loud for whatever reason. Huh? But you just got here. What about destroying reality as we know it?
I'll do it next time. Maybe when the stars realign in 1,000 years or so.
But I'll be long dead by then.
Exactly.
Let me know how the voice sounds. Hey, I went through all the trouble of finding this damn book. The least you could do is...
Where'd you get that book?
I bought it online. Huh? I found it outside my door.
That moo. Always trying to set me up with someone.
What? Moo? Who's that? Are they the one who left this funny-looking Necronomicon on my doorstep?
It's not a Necronomicon.
It's not?
What Necronomicon is bright pink, silly?
Oh, okay, but I actually went through that whole... I had all this dialogue already where I realized that it probably wasn't, but it seems like it is. God, she's cute. What's with the sudden personality change? Does she recognize the book? Well, if it's not a Necronomicon, what is it?
It's a survival guide.
What does that mean? For what?
For dating me.
That's oddly specific. Really? This thing? It seems like an odd thing to make into a book and then distribute.
Mm-hmm. It's full of rituals that I like. Offerings, spells, and how to protect your sanity while performing them.
Oh. That's convenient. I struck gold. All the money I spent finally paid off. Wait, what did she just say? Protect my sanity?
I am a cosmic entity beyond comprehension, so no amount of contact with me is safe for a human. Your mind could snap like a reed at any moment, actually. Oh, don't make that face. I can make it worth your while, if you understand what I'm getting at.
That's a wild thing to say. That's a wild thing to say. That's a wild thing to say. I feel like there was a string of anime in the 90s that were constructed around plots like this. What do you have to do to date this eldritch being? Jenna, hello. Jenna, how you doing today? You'll let me smooch ya?
If you can make it to the end, darling.
Oh.
But if you chicken out or go insane, I'll end reality right then and there.
Oh. She's really intense. Will you spare the world if I win that kiss?
No.
Oh. Okay, sucks for those losers.
You knew what you were getting into when you woke me up, right, darling?
Yeah, that's true. I definitely thought this plan through 100%. Looks like my only two options are die or die without getting a kiss. Well, they say if you've already eaten the poison, you may as well lick the plate. I've never heard that. That's not a thing. I'm a zombie, I had to get up at 3 a.m.? Jenna, why? How the tentacles hanging eldritch kissers and respectful observers. I'm a designated observer. Designated observer. I have a hard hat with a little symbol, and I'm just like making notes. I'm just here to make sure this is up to code. Okay, please continue. Eating an airport breakfast right now. Well, I hope your flight and all that goes well. I hope your flight goes well. So if the world is gonna end either way, deal.
Excellent. Let's begin the date then. Why don't you start with the invoke the depths ritual?
Oh, okay. The voice is already starting to hurt, so I'm only gonna do the anime voice when he's actually talking. I'm only gonna do the anime voice when he's actually talking. Perform invoke the depths. Okay. Oh, wait, this. There we go. Do not perform this ritual alone. Oh, hey, buddy. Hell yeah. Snuff out all light in the room. That should still be the case. Oh. Just chilling. Just chilling on the bed. Okay, that's cool. Turn on your sink or shower to make the sound of moving water. I can't turn that light off. Just do both of them. Why not, you know? When all is complete, chant. Do not look out your window from now on. Oh, I have to do it in the bedroom. Okay. Snuff the candles are. Oh, I didn't realize the candles were still. Sorry. I appreciate that the game just goes like, do this. Fail, fix it.
Home sweet home.
Are we? What did I just do?
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now.
Matt's not getting cultist of the year. Probably not. Probably not. I'd be the worst in any sort of cult.
The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the stronger my influence on you in this world.
Creaming, how you doing today? How's your Monday going? Will I be okay?
Just focus on following the book perfectly. You're good to start doing these rituals on your own, right?
No. Wait, why are you leaving?
I'm just feeling a little icky from the summoning, so I wanted to use your shower. Do you mind?
No, not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks. No peeking.
Okay.
I mean it. Don't peek.
I won't.
Mm-hmm.
I won't. I won't peek.
You're sure you won't?
Positive.
All right. I'll be back in a jiffy.
All right. If this game had Steam achievements, I would peek because that would probably be a thing, but I'm gonna leave it at I've had better. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And sir, your sink or shower is running to. I'm okay. Listen, the game says ensure. Okay, I got. It says ensure. Okay, that's it. That's it. I just needed to make sure. Okay, I didn't peek. I just opened the door. The water's running, great. That's all I gotta confirm. That's all I gotta confirm. Okay, let's go outside. Seems fine. Seems fine. Avoid making eye contact with that which roams the fog. You'll know if you saw them. Turn off your lights before you leave. This one isn't a warning. It'll just help you lower your electricity bill. Oh, no, that's true. Okay. For the achievements, sure. Listen. Listen. I don't need this from you. Oh. Jeez. It looks like Quiet Hill out there with all this fog. I couldn't say Silent Hill for copyright reasons, but also I don't know how copyright actually works. I feel like people put too much on copyright when maybe also, I don't know, it's just the way the world works. I don't know. Copyright's weird. It makes me, I feel like copyright really stifles art in a way that is detrimental to all human expression. Is something moving out there?
Darling, you didn't! I love foggy, rainy days by the sea. It's like my favorite weather on the surface world.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know you have a house on the water!
I don't? It's in like the middle of San Francisco? I didn't 5 minutes ago. In fact, I'm hundreds of kilometers from the coast. Even the wildest of hurricanes would never flood the area like this. What terrible power is this thing capable of? I mean, I feel like you should have understood that when you summoned an ancient, like, demon? Space demon eldritch lady?
There's something just so romantic about standing on a balcony during a storm.
I'd hate to cut the fun short, but can we go back inside now?
What's wrong, darling? Getting chilly?
Sure. It feels like something's watching me from out there.
We can go inside if you like, but it's not like it's any safer in there.
That's true.
After all, the next page in the book has an unspeakable horror on it.
Oh. Bummer. Unspeakable horror? Some kind of monster's gonna jump out at me?
You'll see what I mean.
Oh no. Carnation! Oh, Carnation, I missed that you were here. I'm sorry. The ad thing made chat super duper small. Carnation, how the heck you doing? Thank you for your 50 stream streak. Holy jeez. Oh, this is the next page is full of tax law. Oh. That's a lot of apostrophes. Ah! Oh, that scared me. That actually scared me because... What the? I can't even begin to pronounce this.
Yeah, duh. That's why it's an unspeakable horror.
Oh.
Unspeakable. Get it? As in, cannot be spoken. At least not by humans.
Oh, well that makes sense. I didn't understand what you were saying. Wait, you can pronounce this?
Of course I can. I can pronounce anything.
Okay. I'm tired, not used to being on my feet for 8 hours. That's fair. Anything?
Anything.
I don't know why that's sexy. Oh yeah? What's this?
Worcestershire sauce?
Damn. You are the real deal. Worcestershire sauce. Why is this the go-to joke? Oh, hey, wait. Those tentacles are like extra tongues, right? So your weakness is tongue twisters. Say toy boat 10 times fast.
Toy boat, 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 toy boat.
Wow, that's impressive. Show off. Perform eldritch mouth. I mean, listen, can we do that on Twitch? Is that okay? Is that all right to do? Can we do? Perform this ritual someplace where gore can be cleaned easily, like a bathroom. Wear no robes or amulets, so I can put it back. Whoops. Have a ritual knife on your person. That one. Oh. Bathroom. What that eldritch mouth do? Eldritch mouth, huh? Maybe I should have considered the spell more carefully before casting it. Why start now? You know? If there's so much as a single scar, I might actually lose my job. Please don't let me have something freaky on my face. It's my livelihood on the line here. Oh, I have pink hair now. I'm still cute as hell. But I thought I'd get an eldritch mouth or something. Everything seems pretty much the same. Weird. Okay, I have pink hair now, and then I have like a different shirt. Hey, Lynetta.
Yes?
You startled me.
You called me!
Who the hell was that third voice?
What are you talking about? That was you! Look!
She takes a hold of my hand. Whoa, hand holding on the first date? Moving fast, but that's okay.
No, look at your hands, silly.
My hand. Oh, what? Get it off! Quick, grab the knife from the bedroom and cut it off, hurry!
Cut it off? But it's your hand now, see?
Surely enough. It's not a disembodied mouth stuck to my hand. It is it's a very much embodied mouth, indeed. Is this really my hand? What did I do to my hand?
Darling, are you all right?
This is screwed up. I mean, I knew I'd be in harm's way, but permanent body disfigurement this early on? But I'm not stopping before I get that smooch. No matter what. Just gotta think positive. This isn't so bad. I mean, there's gotta be a silver lining to this. I see we're not the full of forbidden knowledge style of cultist here. No, we're not the brightest. We're not the brightest. Huh. Well, now I have my pick of which mouth to use when I smooch ya.
Darling.
Is someone at the door? This is bad. Did I get busted? The sudden shock feels like a splash of cold water that snaps me with my senses. Damn. I must have done something to give us away. Was I shouting too loudly about the knife? Did the neighbors call the cops? If someone interrupts my rituals now, the stars will fall out of alignment before I can finish. Damn, I even picked the apartment on the top floor to minimize the number of people noticing odd sounds or smells from my room. If it's the police, They're gonna insist on looking around. I'm not gonna be able to smooth talk my way out of a demon in my room. Either way, I need to prepare myself now. Who knows how quickly things are gonna go south once I answer the door.
Hello, are you in? I heard you shouting just now. Come on, let me in.
Crap! It's even worse than the police. There's only one person it could be, and at the worst possible time. What do? Is it even safe to go outside right now with all the world-bending spells I've been casting?
Who's that, darling?
Probably the mailman. I'll make him leave. Give me a sec.
You don't look so good. Maybe I should get the door?
You're not much better. No! I mean, no. I really don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
You're an eldritch being with a tentacle face and wings and huge bazongas. It's not... Well, you're a mind-flaying goddess. Maybe it'd be too much for someone who wasn't expecting it.
I guess that's a good point.
Yeah, that's basically what I said. You wait here. I'll be right back. Missy, hey, good to see you.
How do you do? I hope it wasn't too forward of me to call upon you in your own private department.
Missy, she's an old money rich girl that suddenly showed up at the club I work at and started showering me with gifts. She doesn't quite understand that she's not supposed to contact me outside working hours, but it's hard to complain when she basically pays my rent. In fact, she's pretty much the only reason I could afford to buy all this eldritch paraphernalia. But best of all, she's smoking hot.
If I may be so bold, I have something special to give you. May I come in?
Oh God, yes. Oh, hell yes. Right this way, wait! Lynetta's inside. I got so caught up in the moment I almost forgot. Actually, now's not a good time. You think you could just give it to me out here?
It's not the kind of present I can give you out in the open.
A present that has to be given in private? Oh man, what could it be? Wait, I almost lost sight of things again. See, that I really feel like this is the characterization we need to focus on for this guy. Immediately in this moment, he forgets about everything that's been happening. If Lynetta and Missy meet, I'm toast. I'm 2 dates? Can I really not help myself with my life on the line here? Say something, idiot. Well, I can't get away right now. How about we meet up after work?
I can't go out after dark.
Right, I forgot her weird curfew.
Why can't we just go inside? I really want to give you your present now. Darling, what's taking so long? I miss you.
Oh no. Is Lynetta coming to the door? I can hear her footsteps.
Huh? Who is that? You have company over?
That's just the mailman?
Inside your apartment?
Inside your apartment? Confined to your kitchen? In this time of night? In this time of the country? Oh, shoot. I got my excuses mixed up.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? No one slammed the door in my face. No one.
Oh man, she's pissed. Sorry, Missy, this is the only way I survived this.
What's going on, darling?
Uh-oh. Are the voices coming through okay? Do I need to turn it up more? I think I can turn it up a little bit more. It turns out it was one of those door-to-door salesmen. They can be really pushy, you know?
No.
I don't want any.
Want me to make them go away?
No, I got this. You just have to be persistent. Eventually they'll give up. Did she finally give up? I better smooth things over with her later, before she tries anything crazy. Especially now that she knows where I live. Better hurry through these rituals before there's more interruptions. Perform metamorphosis. Well, that doesn't sound good. Ensure his image appears in no way in poster or tapestry. I mean, I got, you know. Wear a ceremonial robe and necklace. Wear a mask or headpiece to distort your features. Pow. Yeah, we got the whole, have a ceremonial knife on your person. Always remember the second step on the previous page. Wait. Wait. What? Did they actually wait? Hang on. They removed the rule on me? The joy of being a subscriber to your own channel is that you can scrub back through. Okay, no, there was nothing there. That's weird. That makes me feel like they removed secret. Okay. All right. Why is there squishy noises?
Hello, handsome.
Okay, so my cursor changed, and that makes me feel like some things have changed.
And I thought you were cute for a human before.
Oh!
Now you're totally my type.
One heart. I'm trying to respond, but no sound is coming out of my mouth. Even when I try to shout as loud as I can't even manage a whisper. Something is not right. What happened to me? Oh, I don't like this. Oh. Oh. And my... Okay. Well, you know... Fun octopus fact. One of the tentacles of an octopus is not just a tentacle. Anyways. Oh, we... Break up. Oh.
Darling,
Oh.
what are you looking at?
It was just the next page. It was just the next page. I just flipped.
Nothing, huh? You were looking at nothing?
No, it was just
Is that the truth? Did I scare you, darling? Good. I know what page you were on. And if I see you trying to cast that spell about nothing, you won't get past the second word.
Oh no. Okay. I just 3 times? Oh. Yeah, no, it's just the next page. So I was, you know. Illuminate the room to your comfort. Collect necessary ingredients from cold storage. Ensure this symbol is I guess that's this. That one? That one. Items from cold storage. I guess that's this. Some protein. Why did I just get an email from the bookmark service I use about them adding a fucking AI assistant? I swear to fucking God. Everyone stop doing this. I'm gonna go back to fucking notepads. Like it's literally just gonna be TXT files. No formatting, no bullshit. Yeah, I just had a nose of using AI generated images. Oh, it's the progressive ad, right? It's the progressive ad. Yeah, I reported that on Twitch. I was like, AI is garbage. Illuminate your room to your comfort. That's pretty chill. That seems like too much.
That already smells delicious, darling. All it needs is a little something and it'll be perfect. I'm going to take a short walk outside while you finish. See you in a few, love.
Objective: perform reach into oblivion. This is fun. Oh. Oh, no, okay. Wear a ceremonial robe and have a knife in your possession. Ensure this. Okay, so the eye thing. There we go. Have another life form on your person. Oh, sorry, turtle guy. Oh, I made a cake. I made a little like pie. Hell yeah. Ow. Objective: survive. What does that mean? Oh, I cut all my fingers off? Something terrible is blocking the door. Something terrible, line break, is blocking the door. Ugh. Survive what? Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh. Her name, oh, name her. Ah! Up. Oh, I went mad. Damn. We've got an extra path here?
That all it needs is a...
Okay. The eye. Oh. Robe. Knife, yes. Ow. Seems bad. And then, see, and then something knocks on the window. Oh yeah, you're right. We right. It said we can't look out our window anymore. Escape reality. If you can read this, all reality is doom. When you start this ritual, complete all 3 pages quickly. Do not open any blinds, windows, or doors. Do not turn on any lights, snuff any existing lights, or you will attract their attention. Ensure this symbol is nearby. Oh, fuck. No. Ah! Oh, okay. That's not clear. That says don't turn on any lights, snuff any existing lights. That sounds like it's like don't make any changes. That's what it sounds like to me. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. She is coming. Ensure this is nearby. Oh, God. Do not cover your eyes. You will need them. Oh, don't cover your ears. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing don't be wearing a mask. Oh, which is it? This one. Repeat this chant until you believe you are safe. Still sounds bad. Still sounds bad. Oh!
Darling, what's wrong?
Ugh.
What feel is this sheet?
Are we good?
I can tell by the look on your face. You caught a glimpse of the real world now that I'm waking up.
Oh.
Guess you aren't as sane as you thought, huh, darling? Oh, sweetie, don't worry about reality. It doesn't have anything to do with you anymore. Though, I should
Ninja!
everything you saw and heard, it's still there.
This is wild. This very Ninja, hello. Ninja, hello.
What you saw coming through your window is still coming through. Very soon, it'll be impossible to deny its presence, and even escaping reality won't protect you.
Oh, that sucks.
If you like, I could move you to the front of the line and you painlessly myself, as thanks for waking me up.
Tramp Brian's wheel until you believe the scene of the dreamer is sane again. Hell yeah.
You wouldn't hear their screams anymore, or feel that chill up your spine where that tentacle is already touching.
Ugh.
Or maybe you'd prefer to be saved for last. Have the whole doomed world all for yourself for a while. Though the things you'd see if you lingered. Being destroyed first or last? Which would you prefer, my darling?
Oh no. Perform dark communion. I'm sure that's fine. Do not attempt this without performing. Prepare. Yep. Let the room be well lit. Wear no robes or necklaces. I'm just naked. Have the offering on your person. Oh yeah. I've been lurking while I clean before work. Pancakes, hello. Oh, my mouth is green now. What Am I doing okay? No. I'm not doing okay. Perform dark communion. Have you even had your third day? Oh. No. I've been in and out. This seems cool. Yeah. Oh,
Just perfect.
2 hearts.
I wish you could make offerings like this forever. Well, my devoted darling, there is only one last spell to perform.
My devoted darling sounds like a 90s anime. You know?
Pledging yourself to me.
Okay.
Take heart. Your pledge of devotion will be the last act of humanity for all of time.
Oh, that's cool.
The final words ever spoken by humankind will come from your fairy mouth and echo into oblivion.
Hang on.
The privilege is yours alone.
What about Skyrim and Morrowind? Stop it.
I may be inexperienced with human emotions, but even I know that saying goodbye to your world can be painful.
Nah, fuck it. This place
Take
sucks.
all the time you need to make peace with the end. I'm going to take a short nap before I wake up for good.
Oh, so... I'm gonna take a short nap, huh?
Could you hit the lights for me, darling? Thank you, my love.
Oh, well, okay. Well, now I feel... Perform one last ritual. Final pledge. Have the ritual knife on your person. I got it. All right. Turtley, you've stood by me this whole time. Chant 5 times to fill the heart. Oh.
I'm in danger.
Seems bad. Oh no. Hey, before we perform the final ritual, I just want to remind everybody that we're playing this as part of TWLOHA's Valentine's Day Doesn't Have to Suck fundraiser. We're playing romance visual novels all this week. Very excitedly, also, I will be streaming on the TWLOHA page on Thursday. Really looking forward to it. So if you want to donate, if you want to help people get connected to resources and care, and I'm trying to think of the other word. I can't think of the other word that they need. You can !donate in the chat. You can donate to Tiltify. All of it, as always, goes straight to TWLOHA. You know, as always, thank y'all so much. We've been raising money for TWLOHA for years and years and years, and they are absolutely amazing to be a part of. We should really get these nosebleeds looked at. Yeah, you're not wrong. One more.
It's done. The last ritual.
We did it.
You did wonderfully.
Fuck humanity. Oh, I gotta change. Hang on. I have to change the Tiltify thing on the bottom. Yeah. I gotta change the little extension. I gotta make sure that everything is set up properly. Save. Okay, set up properly.
I'm afraid it's time for the dream and our date to end.
Well, we had a good time. It's been a good run.
Your face. Darling, I had a wonderful date with you. And
Well,
that's because of you.
As long as you had a good time, it was worth destroying all of humanity. Matt, you're currently the #1 sucker for love streamer. Let's go. Let's go. I feel like when this should happen, I should get a little award on the Twitch page. It's called the Did Not Come Out 4 Years Ago award.
So why destroy me and all of reality? Why not just stay here with me? That's what you're thinking.
Matt hunting for achievements on Twitch. Ninja, I gotta tell you, there's achievements on Twitch. There's achievements on Twitch.
Oh, my sweet mortal darling. I'm not doing this out of malice. You've had good dreams before, right?
Sure.
Well, when you woke up, you destroyed those dream worlds and everything in them.
Oh.
Did you wake up because you hated those dreams?
Okay, well, this feels existential now.
No. It just couldn't be helped that you'd wake up eventually. I love humans, and I'll miss you sorely. Please let your last thoughts be about that.
Well, at least she feels a little bad about it.
Don't think I forgot about my promise to you. Buck her up, my darling.
Oh!
You've earned it.
Oh, man. We did it. We did a good job. Smooch. This made me blush for some reason. We did it. We did it. We are amazing. Did take a Steam screenshot? All the people screaming during this is really funny. All the people screaming while this is happening is really funny. Okay. It's weird that it doesn't want to let me take a screenshot, but you know, okay. That's a bummer. But we did it. There you go. Awake and...
Sucker for love. First date.
So I think... Okay. True endings achieved. 1 of 2. So we have... No, we have some failure points here. Which, you know, we'll go... I know what the one we want to do here is.
Sweet home.
Are we... What did I just do?
You brought the outer depths to us. Didn't you read the spell's name? Our connection is stronger now. The closer you get to where my true form lies dreaming, the
What that eldritch mouth do?
Influence on you in this world.
Will I be okay?
Just focus on following the book perfectly. You're good to start doing these rituals on your own, right?
No, wait, why are you leaving?
I'm just feeling a little icky from the summoning, so I wanted to use your shower. Do you mind?
No, not at all. Go ahead.
Thanks. No peeking.
Okay.
I mean it. Don't peek.
I won't. We went through all this. Not to be rude, we literally just did this. All right, and you know, listen, when the video game says, don't do the thing. Worth it. Good job.
Sucker for love. First date.
Good job. There you go. Worth it. And then obviously
Darling, what's wrong?
this ending. We gotta. Okay. And then
Thank you, my.
turn the lights off. So she goes to sleep. I like that it changes the music. That's funny. That's funny. Let's see how this goes. Oh, did it work? My face and hands are back to normal. Did I really do it?
Darling.
Oh!
Hi.
we turned her into a blooper.
Why did you break our connection? I'm cut off from the rest of me. How could you? Why did you break my heart?
Oh, well, now I feel a little bad. I did what I had to do. Sorry, darling. World's not ending today. I think we should see other people.
But why? Was I not good enough? Did you have a bad time on our date?
When I had to, like, ruin my face and cut my fingers off and... yeah, a little bit.
Is there another woman?
Yeah, all of them. No, none of that. It was pretty much just that you were gonna end all of reality.
And
No, that's it. That's the deal breaker.
what? But you woke me up in the first place.
No, I know. It was really short-sighted on my part. And you know, I'm honestly a little surprised at the character growth. Come on. We both know I got more than I bargained for.
Oh, darling. You realize I still have control here, right? If you want to smooch my real form, you have no choice but to do the spells over.
Nah, a squid is fine too. Wait a minute.
Wait, what?
Anime. Good enough. There we go.
Thanks for playing.
Sucker for love. First date.
Oh. That was different. 0 of 3 secrets. All right, I figured at least one of those would be one, but chapter 2.
Chapter 2. The King in Yellow approaches.
In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as innocuous as an additional star in the night sky might be maybe the most prophetic premonition of doom. For wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lies echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part. And of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the King's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Where? Huh? Did I zone out? I was just... what was I doing? Damn, I'm having a hell of a brain fart. I can't even remember what I was supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? I'm standing outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun's setting, so it's probably around 7. Which means I have to be crazy late. Fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't just use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift? It sounds like the church's noontime bells. It's noon? No way. They must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see it's the golden hour right before sunset. I'll just have to ask somebody for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late and I really hoof it, I'll just get chewed out instead of fired. I'll still have to deal with being sweaty, but I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh, someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed I'm not absolutely screwed. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would you? Excuse me. Hello? Hey, hey. Hey, why are you covered in blood, man? Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I'd say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway on this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy is giving me such weird vibes I don't want to go anywhere near him. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor, and I thought I've met all my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have time to wait around for the cops to show up, so I'll... But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. A book? What's... Lynetta! But I died. The world ended. The shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice the... Whoa! I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious men's face. Fumbling with the locks in a panic, I manage to turn the deadbolt. I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where is here? Locked in my room, I have nowhere to run. Lynetta! Lynetta! If Lynetta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. Come on, Lynetta, where are you?
Lynetta, huh? Who is this Lynetta you're trying to call?
Missy, what are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Lynetta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
Well, that's rude, one. That's very rude. How did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
Huh? Huh? No, it's not. And either way, I'm on the top floor. So how did you...
Lynetta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Lynetta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
No. What is her deal? I knew she'd be pissed I slammed the door in her face, but not so much she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside? Or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain. All this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Yeah, you kind of got it in one. You kind of really 360 no-scoped my explanation in a way that makes me concerned. Did you just randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing.
Oh.
You know what this is, don't you?
It's another book. It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Lynetta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I entered reality, I can't imagine. Oh. Excuse me. I can't imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute, the sky, the suspicious man outside, they all match Missy's book. Is she making all of this happen? Oh God, when I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry. I got wrapped up in something. Please don't.
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me?
Oh my God.
Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
She did the Oji-sama laugh. I know all too well, but I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce. That's if she gets it right on the first try. So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. Also, her eye patch switched eyes, and that's funny. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I'll do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather demanding.
Name your price.
So bold. In that case, I have 3 commands. Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
When she comes home, she wants to move in? But that means... Whatever, it's not like I'm gonna have to actually follow through on these. At least one of us is about to die. Wild. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2, you'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm in sprinting range of the knife.
And number 3, you'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question. Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely what?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever
Is this what dating Anna is like? I feel like this is 1-to-1.
Dreadful spells on you.
I feel like this is 1-to-1. This is 100% what it's like. It's like this is exactly the conversation.
As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
Oh. I didn't realize that was a thing we could click. Oh, that's funny. She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Oh, confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Lynetta's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories dressed like that and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. Congrats to Anna for apparently being redacted the King in Yellow. Listen, if there was gonna be anybody, there's only one possible answer. All right, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
Aha! So you're an eldritch god disguised as a human. The ultimate test.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Of course not. It's an eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that?
That's funny.
I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form. What?
Oh, I missed what I said. Oh, fuck. I missed that I said something. Ah, fuck. What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive? As a human?
I didn't realize that I'd clicked. Oh, fuck. 3D women are fine, but fourth dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking. They've got curves I could literally get lost in. You know, everybody's got a type.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that. Allow me to properly introduce myself. I am Esther, King in Yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
Listen, she's not hot. You know? She's gorgeous. A bona fide eldritch king in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies of smooching and eldritch horror are coming true. Eldritch royalty to boot. The king in yellow. Sounds familiar, I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Lynetta. Shit, I kinda got swept up in the moment and entirely forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god. This reality or not. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Lynetta.
I know, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Lynetta offered you, I can double it.
Well, that... Okay. She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What? You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
You heard me. So you'll match her offer then?
Suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be... arranged.
No way. You promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
No, hold on a minute.
2 of them. On the lips.
All right. Very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied? Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame, and influence, or some lavish indulgence.
You know?
Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me?
Oh.
Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
I mean, sure, you know. Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for The King in Yellow.
Huh? You mean the spellbook I was so afraid of? It's just a damn play? This thing is just a playbook. Where are all the power-invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
This is just Anna. Like, I don't mean to keep harping on this. This is a thing Anna would say.
No, we aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Perfectly. I don't always get these rituals or scenes right the first time. What happens if I botch my lines or set a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication.
Oh.
And you'll also be killed.
Oh. Well, one of those is much more important than the other. I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Okay, so you're just hanging out over there. Okay. All right, Act 1. Act 1, invitation. Setting, exterior, in view of the city. Host, click and drag the first line. Okay, hang on, exterior. Nope, that's the wrong door. That's the wrong door. That's so embarrassing. You ever go in the wrong door? You ever go into your bathroom when you mean to go outside? That's ADHD for you, let me tell you. Greetings, stranger, fortuned fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so all come ye in Ythil. Wear thine mask upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost Ythil. Hope for us there may be still. Oh. I just get to... Greetings, stranger, fortuned fellow. 'Tis a party for which I bellow. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ye in Ythil. Wear thine masks upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost Ythil. Hope for us there may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Ythil? Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Ythil. Why attract so much ill will?
I feel like she's delivered it a little fast, but that's me. Perform a perfect recitation. Oh, fuck. So we were here. Here. That is just what I must seek, see hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. 'Tis one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. 'Tis the king in yellow whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish, for the king is whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Ythil and you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. Which reward is worth that price?
Fuck. Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loathing, lasting till I'm decomposing. All my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I have brought the king to us. Thank you. Thank you.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school named Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you've performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
No, I was rock number 4. It's great when you and the game are on the exact same page. You know, it's good. It's I was tree number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a rule.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree.
Oh, don't worry. I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are.
Acting. Whoa, hey. What's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps. You know the proverb, wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines. In other words, I can't reach you at night when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
Oh, those are very specific rules. That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She'd literally vanish when the sun sets. What a Cinderella-like curse. That also explains how she got in my room. My window, it may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains.
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
Oh, and now we have gold hair. That's fun. Well, it looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Lynetta hasn't been summoned yet, and Esther is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Lynetta and Esther, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Lynetta, or do I follow Esther this time around? She is offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay on Lynetta, I should focus on if I want to stay with Lynetta, I should focus on casting spells from her book. But if I want to smooch Esther, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Esther's book. And if I try going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I gonna do? Either way, I need to talk to Lynetta. She might be an avatar of world-bending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Why does my forehead feel kind of sticky? Oh. Can I clean? Oh. Can I? Okay. Hmm. Let's call Lynetta. Red fire candles. Ritual necklace.
Darling, it's you!
Hey, Lynetta. It's nice to see her, despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. She told me up front what would happen, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you're here, but can you tell me what happened to me, to that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Just as I thought. Only... Then... Why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of that reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing. You're still here because I'm still dreaming about you.
All right, chat, which eldritch being are we leaning towards? That's a good question. You know?
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
Oh. That's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you all woke up at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
And that could just happen at any time?
Nah, don't worry. There's about 50 of us total, so the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
There's only like 50 of you in all? That's a lot of smooches I gotta work through. She probably knows Esther very closely.
Kind of a big family, huh?
Family? Do you know Esther?
Esther. Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
Sister?
I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't have a great relationship with her?
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Oh. I don't know if I'd seen the plural word of nemesis before, so that's kind of interesting. Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward. Oh, good thing I washed my face. Playboy instinct's jumping out here. I wonder if I hadn't washed my face. That's curious. If Lynetta saw that lipstick smear on my forehead, I'd be in hot water right about now. Well, I still am in hot water. Actually, I've gotten involved with her sister. A messy affair is bad enough, but with a family member? I'm toast if she finds out. Esther. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now if I wanted to. For now, I should work through Lynetta's spells again. Eldritch Hand saved my ass last time. I better cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Sheesh, listen to me. What the hell's wrong with me? All right. I think we're gonna take a small break. We're gonna take a little break. Because you know it's break time. It's break time. So we're gonna take my break. Eileen Haster, Esther the King in Yellow. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna focus on Esther for this one, since this is chapter 2. And then we need to we'll go through, we'll see if we can find the other endings and all that, you know? So we'll kind of go regular, we'll go main path. And then we'll go through and we'll see if we can find all the endings and stuff too. So yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go get my tea and my snack, all of that. If you haven't done that yet, make sure you go get yourself some sort of little drink. Make sure you're staying hydrated, get yourself a snack, get yourself a meal if you need to. You know, do what you gotta do. Please make sure that you're taking care of yourself. I will see everybody back here in just a little bit for Game Duel and then more Sucker for Love. Don't go anywhere.